After getting absolutely smoked by Michigan Democrat Abdul El-Sayed, Donald Trump is going full-on anti-Arab racist, and the MAGA congressional echo chamber is chiming right in. I'm going to show everything they are doing, but I'm also going to show why it's not going to work against El-Sayed. So stay tuned to this one, because Donnie Dirty Diaper has no clue what he's doing, and it's hilarious to watch. Now, of course, it didn't take long for Team Republican to go racist once El-Sayed won the primary. The next day, Florida's Mike Rogers, who is running in Michigan, posted this video addressing voters who are feeling hopeless because El-Sayed doesn't represent their values. And no, that's not Republican racist code. Watch.
If you're among the majority of Democratic voters that woke up on Wednesday feeling, well, hopeless, because the person who won does not represent your values, well, just know there is still hope. Michigan deserves a senator who is ready to sit with you, hear from you, and represent you. The parents across Michigan who want an education system that sets up their kids for success. You have a home with us. And to the vast majority of people across Michigan who do not want to throw their support behind a campaign filled with anger, divisiveness, calls for violence, and the views that are out of touch with your values, well, you have a home with us.
Well, Abdul had a response to that.
Because that's his answer every time a corporation or Donald Trump tells him to do something. Mike, we need you to put a data center in the backyard. Roger. Mike, we need you to hike their prescription drug prices. Roger. Mike, we need you to rubber stamp this war we shouldn't be fighting. Roger. Mike, and this one's Donald Trump, I need you to lick these boots. Roger. I think I speak for all of us here in Michigan when I say that we are done with Rogers. Go back to Florida where you belong.
So then Nancy Mace decided to speak explicitly and trot up some good old-fashioned Southern racism, posting this. Every single Muslim holding public office in America is a Trojan horse and a threat to both national security and our republic. And then Trump completely got in on the act after going crazy when El-Sayed humiliated Mango Mussolini. As my colleague John reported yesterday, Abdul didn't just torch Trump, he said the quiet part out loud that nobody dares to speak.
Abdul, Donald Trump seems to think you're a gift to the Republican Party. What do you say to that?
I'm a gift to the state of Michigan, God willing, and hope to win this election.
And he says, if you pardon the language, you're full of What do you say to that?
At least I don't let mine go in the middle of the Oval Office.
Well, Donald Trump shit his pants again when he saw that and went on one of his classic late-night rants, posting this on social media. Two very different Americas. Well, the first thing you want to notice is that Trump misspelled Americas. It's supposed to be the plural form and not possessive. Some would call that a Freudian slip. But it's best to let Abdul do the talking.
Speaking of President Trump, last night he posted on social media a photograph of him and First Lady Melania Trump in formal attire, next to a photograph of you and your wife. You appear to be in a restaurant booth or something. Your wife is a psychiatrist. She's wearing a hijab. The caption was two very different Americas. What was your response when you saw that?
Yeah, he's right. One in which your overlords are two people who don't like each other but joint in the interest of making billions of dollars off of you, or two people who genuinely love each other, enjoyed some pancakes together, want to come together to build the kind of America where they can raise a family and know that that family is going to have the good things. So yes, you've got two different visions of America. Donald Trump's vision is the one you're living in right now. Can you afford your gas? Can you afford your groceries? Do you believe, when you look your kids in the eye, that they're going to have a better future than you did? And Sarah and I are running because when we look our daughters in the eye, Emily and Sirine, we want them to believe that they're every bit as able to have a better future than the one that they could have had under the Trump administration, that they can live together with their sisters and their brothers in America in a way where they lock arms to build the good things that they deserve together, where they know they'll have the health care that they need and good jobs, and that they don't have to go 15 minutes and know that there are kids who live 15 minutes away whose lives are very, very different than theirs because we've been for far too long okay with a level of inequality in this country. I want them to live in an America where they can breathe clean air and drink clean water. And actually, Sarah and I like each other. I don't know about the First Lady and the President, but from what I've heard, it's a bit of a rocky road.
But here's the really funny thing about Trump and the Republicans going full-on racist, anti-Arabic. First, they tried that already with Mamdani, and it didn't work. And one of the reasons it didn't work is that Mamdani outsmarted them, just like Abdul El Sayed is doing. Really? You think you're smarter than this guy? But the other thing is that Trump and the Republicans think this is going to work with rural and non-urban voters. Only guess who won big time in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan? And guess which state has the largest Middle Eastern voting bloc in the country? I'll give you a hint. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look around you. From the land of Myers Thrifty Acres, Verner's Pop, and Checker Motors, I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.